Welcome to the press conference after the first game day of Eurocup action in the 13-14 season. Had the game Telekom Baskets Bonn versus ALBA BERLIN. Final score was 65-86. On my left side we got head coach Fischer and former Bonn standout Alex King. To my right we got Mathias Fischer and McLean. We'll start with the players first, so we'll hope they will be dismissed as early as possible for them to have a chance to take a shower. Alex, your statement to the game.
Hello. Yeah, we knew we have to come here and have a great game because Bonn had in the last games in the Beko BBL they had great games against good teams and they was playing really physical and they played since last year's already together and we know how good they are offensively and we knew we have to step up on defensively and to try to take out Jared Jordan, Jamal of course under the basket and of course. Jamal had a lot of free throws in the game, and we tried to brought him on the free throw line, but he had great stats on the free throw line today. And Jared, we tried to get him out of the game, and Benas in the first half we took him pretty good out of the game, and in the second half he had a lot of baskets in the fourth quarter. But in the total we tried to play good defense, and I think we played tough, and of course we had unbelievable percentage from the three-point line. That's not so usually, and that's how the victory came at the end.
You already mentioned that Bonn has his group together since last year or the year before, but it seems like that your team chemistry is pretty good so far as well. I mean, as the win in the Champions Cup showed, and tonight it looked like you guys are bonded really well together.
Yeah, we had a long preseason, and we tried to do. We had a lot of mistakes on the offensively, but I think, and we try to stick together. We try to create that what coach wants from us, and sometimes it went well, sometimes it not went well, and that's we have to try to fix. But the last games. We had pretty good games, but we know how tough it is in the league, and we have to take every opponent really serious because we know how things can change. And yeah.
Thanks, Jamal. Your overall statement.
Just think they came out today and they really shot the lights out of the ball. Our guys were contesting, and their guys were hitting a lot of tough shots today from everybody, and sometimes it's like that, and we just gotta, go back to practice and keep practicing and getting ready for our next game. This game's over. It's Eurocup. We got a lot more games, so we can't just dwell on this one. They came in and played a good game, and we just gotta get back to our principles and practice hard all week, and get ready for our next game.
Talking about interior presence, talk about how hard it is to, build something in the inside from the low block against a packed team like ALBA BERLIN.
It is what it is, I think we did a good job of getting me the ball where I want to get it and attacking their bigs and getting them in foul trouble. And they're a great defensive team overall, but that's not where we lost the game. We lost the game on our defense and executing our plays. So, yeah.
Thanks. Questions for the players? If that's not the case, both are dismissed. Thank you. Coach Obradovic,
yes.
Congratulations to the win and your opening statement.
Okay, congrats, first to my team. We won, pretty impressive, the game. I can be very satisfied with our defense among, or a part, maybe unbelievable 3-point percentage, we from the players who can shoot, who are, in ALBA BERLIN because they are great shooters first. we execute, our plays, good from our good defense, and didn't let, Bonn run their systems. We knew that, with a certain aggressiveness, we will take them out of their game. Because if you give them, like a space to play what they want, like this is, like really good coached, like team. They know each other very good, like, and it's hard to play them. For me, my team, first win, gives a lot of confidence, for the next games. But as I said, like also in the locker room, we have to forget this as fast as possible. This is, like was a great night, for all of us, but, like the next even more important game, like in German championship are coming.
When you look at the statistics, after 3 quarters, you guys hit 11 out of 15 3-pointers. How hard is it, from coach's standpoint, to not dare those guys to only rely on 3-pointers? Because, statistics is statistics, and you always know at some point the
honestly,
percentage might go down.
Honestly, for my taste, was sometimes, like maybe too much, but, you have, from different players, like a great night, I would say, great shooting night, and if it's go like this, like you cannot just stop them, like doing this, But I agree that, like even bigger games you cannot win, like by shooting 3 points, So the most important that we realize this, that we know that, like our bigs are also important. Our inside game, we have to develop even better. And then, yes, it will be much easier, for both, positions, perimeter players and inside guys.
Thanks. Coach Fischer, your statement.
Yeah. First of all, congratulations to Coach Obradovic and ALBA Berlin. They play a great game. Of course, we knew that ALBA is strong inside, and they have also players that can make the 3-point shots. And today we saw how good they play. They shoot 71% from the 3-point line, and that hurt us very much. And then we start in the second half defending these 3-point shots, but they punished us inside. I am not satisfied with our defense. That was today not good, and I hope that we will learn from our mistakes, analyze this game, and and go on. We won 3 games in a row now in the BBL, and maybe that was the right wake-up call for us to know that we must still improve as a team in defense and in offense. Thank you.
At a loss, when you are losing by a margin of 21 points, if there's anything, what's the one thing you want to carry over to the next home game against Hagen on the weekend? If there's any.
No, the last quarter was okay somehow, but the last quarter when you are down 30, no matters. This is a completely different game in the last quarter. But we must be ready from the beginning on, no matter against who we play. The defense must be ready, and we must especially execute our plays in offense. It's always the same rhythm with you. When we are not scoring in offense and not executing good, then our transition is very weak. We are not organized, and then we are getting very easy baskets. And this is the first point that we must dramatically improve when we are playing against Phoenix Hagen.
Thanks. Questions? Anyone? Anybody? Nobody dares to? If that's not the case, thanks for being here, and have a safe trip home.